Yo, what's going on? It's that boy Fred, and today I got a new video for y'all. I got my top 5 Naruto fights, and I know I've been gone for an extremely long time. I want you all to forgive me for that. I've been real busy over the last like 7 months that I haven't uploaded. But with that out the way, I'm back now, and I'm coming out with more videos, more anime style videos. So get ready for that. But before we get into the video, I want you guys to make sure you go down there, hit the sub button, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a video. And also, if you have not watched both parts of Naruto, there will be spoilers in this video. So that's a heads up so I don't ruin your experience because it will. And with that out the way, let's get into this video. Okay, so coming in at number 5, we have Rock Lee versus Gar. For a number of reasons, this can be anywhere else on this list, but I decided to put it at number 5 for my list, mainly because I feel that this fight is the pinnacle of all Naruto fights, because it had something that not too many others had, which was the Rock Lee had such an underdog mentality. He knew that he was going into that fight being one of the only people in the entire ninja world that only primarily fought with taijutsu, not using ninjutsu or genjutsu. And the fact that he was an underdog, having the 8 gates as a power-up, having everybody have a change of heart, thinking that, okay, Rock Lee has his fight in the bag, just for it to flip sideways and Gar still end up taking the fight. It was such an impactful fight, and that's why it has to be on this list. Alright, coming in at number 4, we have another fan favorite being Kakashi versus Obito. And this is a really good fight for a lot of reasons. One of the reasons being, in this fight, they decided to take away most of the ninjutsu that most other fights have and replaced it with a lot more taijutsu, which I really enjoyed, and this was a much needed fight. And it's really a beautiful fight altogether. Also, in this fight, the impact that it had was mainly on Kakashi. He had to sit here and find out that his childhood friend who he thought was dead and he watched die years ago was alive and well and was the leader behind this big war that they're fighting and the leader of the Akatsuki, which is a group that has been terrorizing the world for many years now. And it also really hurt Kakashi a lot to know that he was going to be the one to have to kill Obito, which didn't go in his plan, but it also was just a really good fight all around, which in my opinion, it should always be on someone's top 5 list. Alright, now coming in at number 3, we have Itachi versus Sasuke. And this fight, unlike the rest of them, were literally hinted at since day one. We just didn't know who Sasuke was talking about. We knew when he was introducing himself with Naruto and Sakura to Kakashi, he said he wanted to kill a certain someone to get revenge. And we later found out this person was Itachi Uchiha, his older brother. Itachi, who had killed their entire clan, and Sasuke was out seeking for revenge for the rest of the clan and his family. And this fight was, of course, one of the most impactful up until this point. It was a fight between two Uchiha brothers who had some of the strongest powers in the Naruto verse at this point. And it was a really impactful fight, especially about the way it ended. And in Itachi's mind, this fight was the only way to settle Sasuke's heart and get him at ease, which sadly it didn't go the way Itachi planned, but nonetheless this is one of the greatest Naruto fights of all time. Alright, so now we have number 2, Naruto versus Sasuke, the original one. Now I know what some people are thinking, what happened to the Final Valley one, the second one. Now I had to choose between this one or that one, and I decided to pick this one because I felt like it was not necessarily a better fight, but it had more impact on this series. I know I keep saying impact, sorry about that, but it truly did. This fight was finally Naruto getting to Sasuke, who had abandoned the village to seek out power just for revenge on Itachi. He was stuck in the head of revenge, and Naruto truly as a friend wanted to stop Sasuke. And at some point in this fight you would have thought, okay, Naruto's about to win, then you would have thought Sasuke was about to win. It was such a good back and forth fight. Still could be my number 1 spot, no question, but I decided to put it here at number 2. And another big reason out of this fight was a lot like what I said for the Gar fight, which were very many that did not end how you thought it would, which ended in the defeat of Naruto, which was something that was very crazy to me, and that's why it's number 2. Alright, finally, now what we've been waiting on. My number 1 spot is Naruto versus Pain. If you know Naruto, you probably could have guessed that it hadn't been on the list yet, so it had to be number 1. And this fight is, come on, I'm going to say it again, it's impactful for so many reasons. Number one, we all know the gist. Naruto getting revenge for his sensei's death. And his sensei being Jiraiya, who is now dead in the bottom of the ocean because of pain. And also, this fight had so much more than just revenge in it. It had Naruto, especially at the end of the fight, seeking out Pain to find the truth about him, finding out that there was someone far distance away controlling all of these paths of pain with the power of the Rinnegan and other things. And this fight was also a really good fight because of the unleash of the Nine Tails, Naruto debuting his Sage Mode, which was one of the greatest entrances of all time. And also in this fight, Naruto got some extreme character development that was well needed. And that's going to wrap up this video. Please be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And comment if you have anything to disagree with me on. I would love to see you guys comment so we can talk about it. And with that out the way, I'll see you guys in the next video.